this video, we're going to show you how to use Temi Center. Temi Center is our web-based management console for robot owners to manage, control, and customize their Temi or a fleet of Temi robots from any browser anywhere in the world. First, let's learn how to log in to Temi Center. Open your browser and go to center.robottemi.com and click the Login button. Open the Temi mobile app on your smartphone. Make sure it is updated to the latest version. If you're using an iPhone, go to More and select Temi Center Login. If you're using an Android device, go to More and then select Temi Center Login. At this point, use your phone to scan the QR code that appears on your computer screen, and that's it. You're in. Now let's cover the basics. At first glance, you'll notice all the Temi robots which you are an owner of appear on your screen, whether it's one Temi or multiple. On the left, we have the side menu. This menu will provide you with quick access to different features available on Temi Center. Under My Temi, All Temis, you can view all your Temi robots and their status. If you'd like to control or customize a specific Temi, you can do that from this screen. Under Call, you can select a specific Temi to call to. Under Editors, you'll find the Sequence Editor and the Map Editor. Under Contacts, you can add and customize your contacts and groups and assign them to a specific Temi. You can also add portrait images for your contacts, so Temi can recognize them when needed with face recognition. We'll get to that shortly. At the top right corner, you'll find your connectivity icon and a drop-down menu to review your storage space, change language, review our company policies, or to log out from Temi Center. Control. To control your Temi through Temi Center, click All Temis on the side menu, and then under the desired Temi, click the Control button. The most up-to-date map of that Temi will appear on your screen, as well as the status of your robot on the left. If you'd like to send Temi to an existing location, simply tap the location on your map and Temi will go there. The Temi icon will move on the map to indicate the robot's movement as it makes its way to the location. In addition, you can also tap anywhere else on your map and Temi will go there too. To start a video telepresence call, click Video Call. Temi's camera will open up in a minimized view, so you can view both the map and Temi's video combined. If you'd like to view the video call in full screen, simply click the Expand icon. In full screen mode, you can also control Temi's volume and send Temi to locations by clicking the Locations button to show you all your locations. At any point, you can also roam around with Temi using the joystick arrows, or click with your cursor on any point of interest on your screen, and Temi will turn towards that direction. At the top, you'll find the Settings icon, where you can change the setting of your microphone and your webcam. You can also call your Temi using the Call button on the side menu. Simply select the Temi you'd like to call and click New Call. Map Editor. Here, you can import a map from your robot, edit and configure your locations, paths, and virtual walls to increase Temi's navigation's capabilities. First, import the map you want to edit from a specific Temi, or select the map you want to edit out of your saved maps. Allow your map a few seconds to load until it appears on the screen. Below, you will find the Map Editor buttons. Add Virtual Wall allows you to block Temi from getting into specific areas. We recommend to add virtual walls near staircases, steep drops, or glass walls. To start, click Add Virtual Wall. Begin by marking a single point on the map where you would like the virtual wall to begin. Continue marking points until your virtual wall is created. When you're done, save by clicking the checkmark button. Add Location lets you save a location anywhere on the map. To add a location, simply click on the point on the map where you want your location to be saved. Then input the location's name, the orientation of Temi, and the screen's tilt angle. When you're done, click Save. Add Path will enable you to guide Temi through a specific path for Temi to follow. Since Temi is always navigating autonomously, it will take the shortest route to a specific location. Setting a path will ensure a smoother navigation experience, since Temi will always aim to use the green path while navigating. To start, click Add Path. Begin by marking a single point on the map where you would like the path to begin. Continue marking points until you are satisfied with the new path. When you're done, save by clicking the checkmark button. At any time, you can click Help for more information. When you are finished editing your map, we recommend that you save your map, just in case the locations will be deleted or the map will be reset in the future. Click Save on the side menu, name your map, and then Save. Now you can click Send to Robot. Select the robot you wish to update and click Send. Your updated map will be sent to the chosen Temi. At any point, you can also change the view and scale of your map. Tap the View options and select which items you would like to show or hide in your map. Use the Scale buttons to zoom in and out of your map. Sequence Editor. Here you can create and edit customized automated routines for Temi to play in various scenarios. First, let's click the Create New Sequence button. Now, click the Edit button and name your new sequence. You can also add a description and add an image as a thumbnail to that sequence. When you're done, click Save. The Sequence Editor is a matrix table consisting of 4 actions the robot can perform at a set order of steps. You can add as many steps as you want. To create your sequence, on the matrix, click the plus button at the center of the action you wish to add. Each row represents a step in the sequence. In each step, Temi can perform all or some of the actions simultaneously. Under Movement, choose the location from a desired robot that you want Temi to go to. Under Speak, type in the text you want Temi to say. You can also have Temi display the message on the screen. Under Media, upload an image or a video to be displayed on Temi's screen. Under Audio, upload an audio file for Temi to play. In addition, you can choose to delay the start of each action inside each action's setting. After configuring each action, click Save to add the action to your sequence. Below, you will find the Sequence Control bar. At any time, you can undo or redo your last changes. To play and preview your sequence, select the robot you wish to activate the sequence on and click the Play button. In addition, you can select from which step you wish your sequence to start when previewing, and make the sequence repeat or loop indefinitely. Contacts. Here, you can create or import contacts and create groups to assign to your Temi. First, click the Add Contacts button and choose whether you'd like to create a new contact or import contacts from your mobile app. To import an existing contact, select From Mobile App. A list of your phone contacts will appear on the screen. Select the ones you wish to add and click the Add button. After you have added the desired contacts, you will be able to edit them and add additional information and a photo, just like a new contact. To create a new contact, click the Add Contacts button and select New Contact. Enter the information of your contact. You can also add portrait images of your contacts so Temi can recognize them with face recognition in various modes. We recommend you add at least 5 images for each contact for ideal face recognition. When you're done, click Save. Groups. After creating your contacts, you can create groups to assign to your Temi. Only contacts that have the Temi mobile app will be shown on Temi. To create a group of contacts, select Groups and click the Create Group button. Name your group and hit Save. Now that your new group is open, you can either add contacts from your contacts list or by creating new contacts. Customize. Now that we know how to work with Temi Center, let's learn how to customize your Temi. Click My Temi on the side menu and then All Temis. Under the desired Temi you want to customize, click the Customize button. Here you can customize your Temi. Under Home Screen, you can customize the setting of what Temi will display on its home screen. You can select what view of the home screen you would like to see, whether it's the default Temi screen, a clear screen with no widgets, or custom screen. In Custom Screen, you can fully customize Temi's screen to your needs, displaying your custom wallpaper, texts, and function buttons. Let's review all the customization options. Top bar allows you to control the top bar on Temi's screen, whether you want it shown, hidden, or immersive. Immersive means the top bar will be shown until it isn't needed and will be hidden for a specific use, like when playing a video. Title. Provide a title that will appear at the top of Temi's screen. Tips. Add a line of text as a tip to guide the user what to do. If you add 2 tips or more, they will be shown one at a time. You can add as many tips as you like. Background image. Here you can add a custom image that will appear in the background as a wallpaper. Function buttons. Custom Screen is the best way to feature some of your sequences on the home screen for quick access with function buttons. Simply select the sequences you'd like to add as function buttons to your custom screen. The thumbnails you've added to each sequence in the sequence editor will now be displayed as the function button to play the desired sequence. When you're done setting up Custom Screen, click Save at the bottom. General Settings. Here you can configure Temi's general settings. Date and time. Choose to have a 24-hour clock or a 12-hour clock on Temi. Battery. Select if you would like the battery's percentage to appear on Temi's screen and choose when Temi will return to the home base to charge. Standby. Activate power-saving features when Temi is idle. Touch interaction. Enable or disable the volume, power, or interaction buttons. Voice interaction. Enable or disable if Temi can be triggered by voice. Notifications. Configure navigation notifications, such as full screen notification and the status label, to be on or off. Navigation settings. Here you can configure Temi's navigation settings. Please be aware that adjusting Temi's navigation settings can cause it to behave unexpectedly. It may fail to avoid obstacles, stairs, and drops when not set up properly. Obstacle avoidance profile. Let Temi know if there are any stairs or drops around. If you do have stairs or drops in your environment, do not select No. Obstacle avoidance sensitivity. Adjust Temi's sensitivity to obstacles. Please note that selecting medium might result in Temi hitting objects while roaming. Go to speed control. Sets the speed of Temi's navigation to locations. Bypass obstacles. Configure Temi's behavior when facing an obstacle in its path. When set to on, Temi will take detours from the optimal path in order to avoid obstacles. When set to off, Temi will never deviate from the optimal path and will wait for the path to be cleared again. Navigation timeout. Configure Temi's timeout period when failing to navigate to a specific location. After the configured time, Temi will stop navigating if it is unable to reach its location. Map. This will take you back to the map editor. Contacts. This will take you back to the Contacts section. Under Modes, you can choose which behavioral mode Temi will be set on. Default will make Temi behave in default mode. Greet. Temi will function as a greeter, detecting users in proximity and interacting with them upon detection. Privacy. When privacy mode is enabled, your camera and microphone will be muted. Calls and notifications will be silenced, and Temi will appear offline. Let's dive into Greet mode. Greet mode is the perfect tool to customize Temi's behavior when detecting and greeting an individual. Number 1. Looking for a person. Here you can set a specific sequence to be repeatedly played on Temi before Temi interacts with someone. Here you will also determine the range of distance for Temi to detect an individual. Number 2. Upon detection. Here you can determine if you'd like to use Temi's face recognition capabilities when greeting. If you enable this option, please assign a group of contacts you would like Temi to recognize. Then, select which sequence you want temi to play when the user is recognized, and which sequence you want temi to play when the user isn't recognized. If you don't have a sequence fitting this feature, you can also click the Add New Sequence button to go back to the sequence editor. Number 3. During interaction. Here, you can enable or disable follow-up questions for temi without activating or repeating the wake word. Enable or disable user tracking allows you to decide if you'd like temi to be completely still or if you want temi to stay on its current location, but will swivel on its axis to align with the user it is interacting with. Number 4. Ending interaction. Here, you will define which sequence will be played only once temi hasn't been interacted with for a duration of time you decide. When you're done setting up your greet mode, click Save at the bottom. Sequence Scheduler. Here, you can schedule your sequences to be played on temi on specific dates and hours, completely automated. Simply add a new sequence schedule. Name your new schedule and choose which sequence should be played. Then, select the date and time for the sequence to start. If you'd like a sequence to repeat, you can also choose Custom and select your own custom repeat options. When you're done, click Save. That's it, you're all set. Enjoy Temi Center. For any questions on Temi Center, be sure to reach out to our support team on the Temi app or on robottemi.com/support.